Sub Apprentice. Friday, so got the weekend, got 7 games coming up, but we can't get into it without addressing that Origin 2. That was something special, man. Just so proud of that effort. It was just, we just knew what we were doing. So there's a few changes that are needed in New South Wales, otherwise it's not going to be much of a contest. Maybe bringing in guys that have played majority of the season who aren't hampered by injuries. That might be a good way to counter the Queensland attack / defense / star power. There's more slashes there, but just gonna open up a couple packs. Before I do, what do New South Wales need to do? You know, I was Laurie Daly. Just burning it down. I don't think he's going to be there next year based on all the potties I've listened to, and I've listened to a lot just to hear the reasons for the downfall. So it sounds like it's going to be someone else next year, maybe Matt King. It could be a stopgap year as well for, I reckon, maybe Gus, just until Ivan's ready. But it's up to them it's up to Dave Trodden and them lads to decide what to do next following this season from Laurie. And so I say Gus, like, I know he's doing the media and he's got the dogs thing, but just for a year, just like they need that old head like a Wayne Bennett or a coach who's done it all before, seen it all. And yeah, maybe he could supervise Matt King or Boyd Cordner or whoever's next up there in their assistants ranks. And he said something I didn't really agree with, like, don't listen to the advice that people are getting. It's kind of like, I think I heard it on a few other potties, he's not listening to advice. That's why dropping Mole was through his own decision. And yeah, if I were to name a squad and if I burn it down, I'd have at the 1, 6, 7, 9, I'd throw in KO Weeks. Just love that speed. He's played a lot of games. He may have his issues, but they don't want to go Edwards because he's more defensive and not attacking minded. So then it's like, all right, so KO's got more attack. They said Drinky, but then they got hesitance to choose him. And they're not appreciating what Teddy's doing. So then it's like, all right, what's the alternative? I'll just go there, go young. I'd have him and Strange, and if Cleary is still feeling the effects of that hip pointer issue that they've made mention, and Moses has that hammy, would you look at bringing in Isaiah Katoa? That would have been an easy yes before that. I think it's a knee issue that he's had. He's not playing this week. So yeah, it would be cool to see what a squad will look like there, but you're probably just going to go Cleary. He's probably going to be 100% because he needs to redeem himself after his most embarrassing game. Well, he said it. He was just embarrassed. That's what his quote. So that's how you're going to give him his chance to redeem himself. Yep. All right, let's see it. And the 9, I'd go Brayley. And let's see, the forward pack, I'd have Yo and Haas. With them, I'd also say, look, put up your hand when you're tired, and then we'll sub you on for like AFB or Radley. Just because, yeah, they just can play all day, so just allow them an opportunity. Put in 13 Cam Murray, and you just stick him there at the 13 and just let him play 80. And then the second rowers, you can have Mole and Hunter Young. Hunter Young's probably been their Brad Fittler medal favorites because he's been consistently good for games 1 and 2 for them. And yeah, for the back line, I said KO for the 1. Marky Mark played well, but defensively, yeah, he couldn't stop Selwyn contributing to 4 tries. He should have been the man of the match. Walker got it, but I thought Selwyn just was more impactful with what he had done in his role, catching the ball, bringing it out, the second hit up, as well as kick returns, finishing off the tries. yeah, he just excelled in his position. Kalen probably be player of the series based on everything that he's done there. But I got to get back to that. New South Wales squad. Let's see, maybe if Mitchell's fit and Jack Bostock at the 4, he's killing it at centre. Seriously, it's going to be like a Dolphins heavily represented game 3 if I had my way, if I was like the Blues coach, because I could see a lot of the Dolphins in the Queensland squad, like Max Plaff killing it. Gulikefu's next man up. He looks like he's going to go to another level. And yeah, that's who I forgot for the Tongan squad in the previous vid. Gulikefu and Aumole, and then I think Isaiah Iongi, maybe at the 6, in the spine of Katoa, so that Isaiah is there. Or Isaiah, I don't know how he pronounces it. And yeah, you can have Toya and Stags if Stags chooses to play for Tonga. And then Tupou, yeah, Daniel Tupou for one wing, and on the other side, Gola. Yeah, mean squad. And then yeah, it's maybe gonna be Lehigh at the 1. I forget how I done it originally. And then yeah, you got like your AFB, Tamalolo, Mole, Gulikefu, Keon. That's just mad squad. That's mad for a team for Tonga. Stepping these up. My ramblings are done. Let's just see what we got here. I'm chasing a golden treasure now. I've gone for a break and chosen the Dolphins because to redeem their golden treasure, it's like 5 stars. You got Gulikefu, Plaff, Isaiah, Katoa, a couple more, Hammer, and it wasn't Isako. Maybe it was, I think I've forgotten. But it was another, like maybe Origin or International. The Broncos probably had the second best one with like Walshy and Willison. But then they had like Oblix Toha, and I was like, oh, damn, it would have been better if like Paddy was available there as one of the Golden Treasure Sig redemptions. I saw someone had posted that what sucked for Manly was it had Jake Arthur, but he hasn't repped them all year. He's been at Super League, so the Golden Treasure, like a lot of people had inflated the prices, like maybe close to 1,000 for a Penrith one, and it's like, yeah, real disappointing to them. Like it's only worth like 100. So I was like, oh damn, I'm glad I was never keen on it. Save some money. All right, Terrell May, keen to see how he goes. I considered him for my fantasy squad, but Billy Smith, I don't know if he's playing this week. Corey, very good, very good. Now let's see. Luca Moretti, still playing at the prop for Para. Callan Hess, he represented Queensland. I don't know what happened to the fall, but he's not even mentioned in like as a potential Origin call-up. Dolphins, oh yeah. Maybe I'll see the name. Was it Boston? I don't think it was Herbie for the 5th name that I have forgotten. Let's got here Hammer, Ray Stone, Max Plaff, Cody Nikorima, Connolly Lemuelu, Felice Kafusi, Isaac Katoa, Jermaine Sako, Tom Gilbert, Gulikefu, Herbie, and Jack. Okay. All right, let's see. Taylor Preston. Oh, women's NRL's kicking off soon. I think maybe 2 weeks' time. Isabel Kelly and Morgan Schmitties. All right. Let's see if we got anything special here. If there's nothing there, well, it's just luck of the draw. I'll let you know how I go with that Dolphins break. I don't think I'll be entering anymore. I think I'm done with it. Let's see. Mole, it's a sign, man. It's a sign. Keen to see how Turbo goes for the Eagles. Glad we got the bye. We got Benny Hunt there. It's a very hard watch. It's a very hard watch, bro. I've got to say, as a Broncos fan. But we're still reigning champs up until October something before it's handed over to, who knows, maybe Dolphins, maybe Penrith. But oh, it's too fun. That's not Mitchell Moses. That's William Kikau and Mitchell Moses. And we got Fletcher Sharp, who's playing in the fullback spot. Kalen's having a well-deserved rest. We got Cassie Tohihiku for Para. Ryan Peppenhausen, very cool. Now let's see, we've got a cut up specials here. Yasmin Clydesdale, or Clydesdale. I still haven't learned how to pronounce it. There should be an E if it's Clydesdale, but I don't know, 258 at 725. And the last one, Connor Watson, the next PNG signing. Very cool. That's number 80 of 185. All right, I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. The wife is out with the kids at her sister's having pizza while I was at work. They organized that. I think so. No, they didn't invite me. But yeah, enjoy your weekend. See you, bro.